What's going on, guys? So today we're back with another video for you guys today, and today we have a new Minecraft client to showcase for you guys. And you may notice I have a new skin. I found this off of Planet Minecraft that was made 9 years ago, but I still kind of like it, and I think it's a cool skin for 9 years ago. So that's why my skin's different, just so you know. But the client we are going over today is called Cami Blue. So you may have heard of the Cami client for Minecraft, which is kind of an okay client. It's known for its like good crystal era, like for end crystal combat and stuff, like these things right here. It has a really good crystal era, and that's what it's known for and mainly used for. Because other than that, it's pretty basic stuff. There are some unique features though that this client does have, which I will be showcasing and showing you guys. And yeah, there will be a download, a link to the website in the description if you do want to get this and try it out for yourself or use it. So starting off, we have some tips. So to open the GUI, you actually hit Y. It's not like left shift or anything like that. It's actually Y. So it's kind of weird, but you will get used to it eventually. And also, before I start going over some of the modules, this client does feature like a donation thing. So if you donate like $5 to the client, you do get a cool looking cape, which I will show you a picture of right now. There's the cape. So pretty cool right there. And yeah, but you hit Y to open the GUI. The GUI is kind of messy. I don't really like the GUI for this client, but it does have some cool features. So like as you can see, it kind of aligns everything up with other modules and stuff. I do think that's pretty cool, but it's just kind of cluttered. I'm not sure if you can remove this, but from what I know right now, you can't. So it is just kind of cluttered, but there's the info tab right here, the active modules list. So say I wanted to open this and view all of my modules that I have like on right now, I could see that right there on the side of my screen. And if I didn't want to see them anymore on the side, I need to just disable some stuff so we can actually see the thing. Let's just disable that. Okay. So, then you can click that and then it will go away like that. And if you don't want to see it at all and you just want to have it open here, you hit this little search like magnifying glass, you click that and it won't show up at all in the game even if you have it opened, which is pretty cool. I do like that feature of the GUI. And then if you want it open like that, just like that. So pretty cool right there, and that is one of the unique features this client has. Moving on, we have radar. So the radar in this client, let's just turn that on. Let's hit the magnifying glass. The radar in this client, I think, is actually one of the best looking. I don't know why, but I just kind of like the circle thing and where it says like positive X and the positive Z and stuff like that. I think it's pretty cool. I really don't like radars though on clients because it kind of takes up a lot of space, and on this client I don't think you can like size it down, so it is kind of annoying, and I normally don't have it open if I ever use this client. Inventory viewer, it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's just get some blocks of obsidian in here and we will show you this. So if we wanted to see that, that's what's in our inventory right there, and you have the Cami Blue symbol as the background, which I have no idea what that means. It's probably in some different language. It probably is. If you guys have any idea what that means, definitely let me know in the comments below. That will be very helpful. But we can get rid of that now. And then we have the coordinates. The coordinates in this client are very cool because you can position them anywhere you want. Say I wanted them right there, they would be right there, but I like to have them right in the corner right here. I think it looks best that way. Some of the other features this client does have is this. So you can see the owner of like a tamed animal. So just so you guys like don't think I just named this dog that, we're gonna tame a new wolf right here, and right there, look, it will say owner 219 Creeper Boy, because that's my Minecraft name, and you can, it's somewhere in here. If you guys want to find it, you can, and like when you download it, you do need Forge for this, by the way, Forge 1.12.2 to have this client, and then you just drag the jar file into the mods folder and you can have it. Make sure your mods folder is clear, by the way, before putting this in. If we find it here, I think it's in something like render or something, but yeah, mob owner right here. So if we took that off, this would go away, just like that. I don't know why these are still named, but I think that's just kind of a bug with the client. But if we turn this back on, then we can see them if we go like over here and stuff, which we couldn't before. What this client also does feature is this beacon thing. I'm going to turn the active modules back on so we can see it here. Right at the bottom, right here says beacon selector. So as you can see right here, this is a like level 1 beacon, like only powered to 1 level. What the beacon selector like exploit thing allows you to do is you click this. Normally you would only be able to select between speed and haste for a level 1 beacon. But with the exploit, you can select speed, haste, resistance, jump boost, or strength because it thinks it's a secondary power. So just to prove it right here, as you can see we have no potion effect at all. So we're going to just put an emerald in here. And we'll select, we'll go like resistance, let's just say. And then we will click that. And it should, wait, we click that. There we go. So now, we have, there we go, right there. There's resistance right here, and it is working normally. That probably doesn't work in servers, which is for pretty obvious reasons, but if you just want to use this for single player, it is a pretty cool thing to have. Moving on, we have the X-ray for this client, and the X-ray for this client is kind of cool. It's kind of weird though, but I'm going to explain it to you guys. So it's kind of like a wireframe up at the top, because what this is doing, what these like outlined blocks are showing, is like the surface blocks. So as you can see, if we look down here, there seems to be like a ravine. It's showing us all the openings in the ground. So there's a ravine under us, and then you can see all of the little cave systems around everything, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it doesn't, I think you can change the X-ray blocks. I'm not sure on that one, but you probably can. And you can probably see diamonds more easier, and you can get rid of all like the coal and iron and stuff if you don't want to mine that. And it does show liquids, which is pretty cool, like water and lava. I think that's very cool as well. And yeah, the X-ray for the client is actually one of my favorite X-rays, actually, just because of this feature. I like being able to see all the caves, and not many clients have that. So next we have the like protection barrier thing. So that's why I have obsidian in my inventory, to showcase this. So, and that's why you might have noticed that obsidian tower when I was testing it out. So I keybinded it just to like 1, but you can keybind it to whatever you want. If I click 1 for the keybind, it's gonna block me in obsidian, and then switch to my first hotbar thing, but that's not really important. So, say I was having like a crystal battle, and I was like in bedrock. I don't know too much about crystal battles, but if I was like in bedrock, and then, I don't know, I like got out of bedrock or something along those lines, I could do this, and it would protect me. And hole ESP allows me to see where like a safe hole would be to like put myself in, so I would take less damage from the crystal explosion, because I would be in this like obsidian little box thing. And you can also spam it too if you want, because it's fun, and you can like do this every time you jump, and then you can make a giant tower and stuff. That's just kind of what I do, because I don't do crystal fighting and I don't really know how to do it, so I just use it to build giant weird towers, and I think it looks cool. But that's pretty much it for this client. Actually no, we have one more thing to go over. There's the custom prefix for this client for like .bind, instead of like this, instead of like .bind like era like K or something, it would just put that in chat. Now if we did bind era like, let's just say R, and it would say bind for era set to R. So the custom prefix for this is a semicolon. But yeah, it's kind of weird. This client is kind of weird. I don't know how great it is other than the crystal combat, but if you guys do want to try it out, the link will be in the description. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more awesome content, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.